So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Ready?
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. On the ground, it's Gutierrez. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick completion to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Pulls it in. It's Diggs. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be a
touchdown, Texas A&M. Offense setting the tone early. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. For the visitors today. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Fights off a defender. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense is lying to the football. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
That's the end of quarter with the score. Texas A&M 7, Miami 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
325.
Trying to run it. It's Gutierrez. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
Got it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff heading left. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's marked down at the 22. Second down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Snags the quick throw. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble to bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go. Freedom.
They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half.
Okay, ready?
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
42, Spider. Ready?
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
In blue.
The quarterback making some changes at the line.
Griffin.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Ready?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back's got it again. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Oh, a reverse. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up, but not here. The receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown for the U.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And now they'll run it on the draw. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going.
Number 12. Set to kick this away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fielded at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Single back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he pulls in the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Getting set. Here's second down. Direct snap to the back. Running with purpose. He's swarmed by the defense. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, his defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. He'll hand it off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Pass midfield. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Just ran away from the defense.
I mean, you're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1 yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room. And instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move, looking deep. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 27, Miami 14.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it off.
And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Bites off a defender. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 35. Brings up third down.
On the ready.
That gain sets up a third down play. They'll run it to the right side. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Lasso. Lion.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Jackrabbit. Convoy. Ready, go. Go.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Mark down at the 25-yard line. Third down coming up.
Okay,
They
ready.
come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick pressure, they've got him down for a sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Coming up, fourth down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
On the set. 3 and 2.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's on the run. Launches deep. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll run it to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Aggies. This one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of his game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial